Ads, and I think this is live. Right. I see a stream. I see myself moving. Do I hear myself and the game? Check, check, check. I think that's good. Yeah, sounds good. All right. Uh, Hi everyone. Thank you for joining. Those of you who are slowly um, joining us today. This is the final stream of SAS Archeo Gaming Live. Not only of 2025. I mean, the I guess the season 4, not 2025, not 2025. But the final stream of the, let's say, the generation, the group of streams of seasons that started with Kate and I in 2021 and continued with David in 2023. Um, so yeah, this is our finale. We'll be passing on the torch to a new. I mean, I feel like generation is not the right word, but like I don't know a better one. Like a new set of future Sasa streamers after this for season 5 and onwards. Who knows how many seasons will come after that. So for this one, for our finale, we're playing the finale of Inua, Story Night in Time, the game from Arte France, that we started playing 2 weeks ago. It'll just be me today. David had a medical emergency, and obviously that takes priority. So I'll be, you know, capping us off today with Inua, a story nice in time. Let's continue. So this game is set during the Franklin expedition in the 1800s. There's two timelines basically, or two narrative threads. There's the present day storyline, and then there's the 1900 storyline. I think we did everything we could do here. No, what? Apparently we did. So this is a point and click game.
Well, are you going to show me this letter, or are we just going to stand around till we
We're
freeze
learning
to
more
death?
about the Franklin expedition.
Sure, take a look. See that symbol? Looks kind of like the one from the boat, right?
I think we saw this. No, we didn't see this before. Left HMS ship Terror, 22nd of April, having been beset since. Yeah, okay. Made our way south. Heart condition, men becoming weaker by day. Headaches, no game. Simon Woodruff. Simon Woodruff. This is the person we know from the historical timeline. Med. Oh wow, nice. Who helped us, but then fell sick. May leave behind, but will offer supplies. Illness, and we already know what the illness was, thanks to David, who knew a lot about all this. Uh, okay. There's some binoculars. You can ask Sammy. And let's ask us if I can love their hands on these. Oh, hi Max. Thank you for joining our stream today. And for constantly, for being a constant, presence in our streams. We really appreciate it. Looks like we wanted to steal it from the terror. I guess I was right to trust my instincts. We have some cans. We know what those are from, or we know. Not, the characters don't know that yet. Goes my appetite. Yeah. I'm trying to light this. Nice catch. If only Dr. Gervais could see me now. Tin cans. These are the same as the cans we found on the Terror.
Sailors left cans here. It must have been for a reason.
Yeah, we know the reason.
Maybe they got sick of eating the same old stuff?
Take it from someone who worked freelance. Eating crap is better than starving to death.
Must be tough having a fancy media career.
Didn't one of the scientists say something about canned goods in the 19th century? Maggie, I think.
I don't know. They always make me stay with the Zodiac.
It was the sealing process. The lead
Lead.
they used to seal the cans contaminated the food. European sailors back then would have built up a tolerance for lead.
But for the Inuit, it would have been a hell of a shock to the system. You could be onto something there.
Yeah, we are. So the lead. And so this is a thread that we can ask about in the past and in the history, you know, setting as well, I think. I don't think there's anything else I have to click here. So this is the, yeah, the thread. Now we go back to the 1800s. Lead. What if it was the food, the cans, the material they are made of? Game has become so scarce of late, we've been eating more canned goods than usual.
Take a look at these cans for me. Does anything strike you as odd about them?
Let me see. You're right, sir. The lead solder on the cans is damaged. It's turned green. It's flaking. But if it's the canned food, why aren't we sick too? We've been eating it for years.
That's precisely it. We each had a lifetime eating slop in the Navy. Or as the Inuit who lived off the land. That might explain why it's affected them as it has. We must get rid of these tainted preserves. From now on, we eat only what we hunt.
Remarkable, Commander.
We eat only what we
You might
hunt.
just have saved Suluk and the Inuit from certain death.
Prince, this Inuksuk? Had you lost all hope for me?
We thought you entered the spirit world, Suluk, but your helmet shines again.
Omenik.
What's so funny?
For us, man-shaped Inuksuit can be a reminder that someone has passed.
It's like waking up finding your friends, but crossing ground above your head.
But you are an Anikatub, Suluk. A dead man brought back to
Dead
life.
man brought back to life.
If that's so, let's replace this symbol with an Inuksuk that will indicate to our destination.
Resurrect Suluk. His dream. Oh yeah, I remember that. He had a very important dream.
Gentlemen, empty one of the boats. Suluk and his people have dragged our sorry arses this far. It's time we return the favor.
Right. We got an achievement saying, have Simon believe he brought someone back from the dead.
Well, bravo, I guess.
You
What
asked
did he
why
do?
I brought you here. I'm trying to show you.
The film reel looks ancient. You sure it's okay to put it up there like that?
What?
The
Like
film
I'm
reel.
gonna unspool it on the ground? Nah, this way you can see the whole thing.
What whole thing?
The whole story.
Can you stop talking in riddles for
It's an
1
interesting
minute
way
and tell me
of
what any of this has
conceptualizing
to do with the terror?
story as like, you know, literally spill it out.
I was building up to that. Gee, remember when I found that tin cylinder in the Inuk?
There was a
There
note
inside.
in the cylinder. Show and tell. Well, talk about that note. Don't leave us hanging. It's all happening just like you said it would. I've done what you told me to anyway. Message. Cause of sickness, intoxication from letting cans. We'll hunt from now on. Continuing south together. Yeah, what the survivors. There they came here with the Inuit. The Inuit got sick, but this Woodruff guy figured out it was because of those tainted cans. Well, they all left together, but it doesn't say where they went. Who is this Simon Woodruff? Whoever he is, he may have just given me the scoop of a lifetime. Wait, is that?
Sammy, it's that symbol again.
See? As soon as you showed it to me, I remembered hearing stories about it showing up here. It didn't mean much at the time, but well, there it is.
Incredible. This is incredible.
Borealis. Okay. A bear. Is that huge bear? I don't remember the name. Nanurluk, is that? Oh, wait. Borealis film reel.
Sammy, this film, you said it was from your aunt?
More of a family friend. She gave it to me when I was a kid because I used to love the story it told. The weird thing is, she contacted me a few days ago and asked if I still had it. She said I should keep it with me, that someone would be interested in it. Guess she was talking about you.
But how could she have known?
She knows all kinds of things.
Do you think she might know anything about the terror?
Maybe you could ask her yourself. She lives pretty far away, though, a place southeast of here.
How does she feel about visitors?
So long as you like hearing old stories, you'll get on like a house on fire. There's another reel too, but this one's sealed. I've never been able to get it developed.
Well, I guess I can help with that. It's gonna cost a fortune, but
Company
that's what
credit
company credit cards
cards.
are for.
Oh no, wait, not this. Yep. This. Drawn on with a knife or something. Story about a bear, these three silhouettes, warriors maybe. Wait, there's the symbol again. Yep. Maybe it's an Inuit thing. There's another film case. This one is sealed.
Operation Borealis. What the hell is that?
Hey, don't mess with that. That one's never been opened. I don't even know what's on it.
Satellite phone. Operation Borealis, a scientific expedition looking for a meteorite in the 50s. What's that got to do with anything? Oh, he's calling. Must be important.
It's a lead I'm following up. It's kind of hard to explain. It looks like they may have headed south after they abandoned the Terror. So what? I sent you to be there when they brought the ship out of the water. Think about it, David. No one's ever accounted for all of the crew of the Terror, and we might have found evidence that they had help in surviving. I suppose
There'd be a big story there. I mean, what are you talking about?
that I don't know, but I think I could find out. I just need a couple of things from you. What kind of things are we talking? First, I have a reel of film I want to send your way. I'd like to have it developed ASAP. This is all suspiciously
Hmm.
reasonable so far. Also, I need some funds. I was hoping I could use the magazine's credit card. There it is. All right, how much? And who are you paying it to? A good journalist never reveals her sources. Since when are you a good journalist? I won't screw up, David. I promise.
All right. Beautiful. Giving Into the Wild vibes.
Beyond the horizon,
Good evening.
there are
Hi,
300
Chrissy.
who killed to prove
Beyond the
themselves.
horizon live 300 who killed to prove themselves.
Shame,
Shame, hate, and pride.
hate, and pride
Passed
passed
down.
down through generations, fueling their actions.
I
Yet
like these little,
those knew no hunger
more
as they walked
mythologized
beyond
sections in
their
between the
fears
different, you
and
know,
belongings.
levels, the different episodes. Like there was these Stories about the bear. I guess these are the three hunters who hunt the bear. I like this. So where are we now? Is this is the 50s. This is this is a third thread. Uh, I guess so we had the present day storyline. We had the 1800s, and this is the 1950s for the Borealis operation. Uh, Oh wait, I now actually have some time to enjoy Twitch. What's happened so far? This is the end game. Yeah. So thank you. This is a game Inua story in Ice and Time about the Franklin expedition. This British Navy boat that was exploring the Arctic in the 1800s. And that got lost. Don't know what happened to it. We know that the food they had, the cans of they were all poisoned. They had all had lead poisoning, so the crew was poisoned. They weren't thinking straight, basically. Although in this game we know that they survive a little bit. At least they don't all go down with the ship, and then they meet the Inuit. They travel further with them. Um, Hi, Harusaki-mon. So this is a very short game. I think it's about 2, 3, or 4 hours maybe. It's published by Arte France, like this French publisher that makes like I would say more like artistic artsy games like this. Like there's no combat or anything. It's just a point and click game. It's about characters, about storytelling, not about narrative development. Um, so yeah, that's basically the short recap. And so here we just found out that in the 50s, apparently there was this operation called Operation Borealis. I don't know if any of that is actually true. I guess based on everything else that the game has said, let me Google it real quick. I guess that there's some truth to that operation. At the risk of spoiling me, Operation Borealis, uh, 1950s. I guess David would know, but oh yeah, wait. In the 1950s, Operation Borealis primarily refers to a Canadian initiative focused on Arctic defense and security. It encompassed the construction and utilization of military bases in the Canadian Arctic, like Frobisher and Churchill, by the United States. While not a single defined operation, Operation Borealis represents a broad effort to strengthen North American defense in the Arctic region during the Cold War era. So yeah, this happened. This is a real thing. Apparently, sounds right up your alley. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah.
In the coming weeks, you will be sleeping in dirt. You will be bathing in ice cold streams, and you will be defecating
Defecating
in
in
bushes.
bushes. Oh.
So before we commence Operation Borealis, why don't you remind the boys of the facts, Lieutenant?
I guess this is where we get
Sir,
the you know the recap of
a
this.
few weeks ago, we got word of an unidentified object crash landing south of our
Uh-oh.
current position. Command believes that this object is a meteorite,
Meteorite.
and they've ordered a team to locate said meteorite
This
and perform the
ET
necessary
in the 50s.
analysis.
Accurate as always, Humphrey. Now, because it is critical that we document our findings, we have a civilian along for the ride. I trust that you've already given him a warm welcome.
There's a civilian.
Not every day us grunts get to channel our inner Brando. Just make sure you stay on my good side. Okay, Petey?
I'll try my best, Lieutenant.
Peter Tonizelli.
Soon as I find my equipment.
No fighting, but how will my alpha male bloodlust be satiated? Yeah, very good question. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of other streams on Twitch where that bloodlust could be satiated.
Without
Uh,
the camera, there isn't gonna be much of a film.
It must have been delivered with the rest of the gear.
okay.
Well, get the lead out of your ass. We're moving
The
in
let
this
out. This is
afternoon, whether you're ready or not.
intriguing phrasing. Gotta be somewhere, but where? Okay, so now we gotta find the thing. Okay, wait. In the car. There's a suitcase there. Oops, we click this. Yep. What's in here? Nothing. There's a tent, of course. What else is there? There's a mission we can talk about. Anything else? I think this is basically it. Larine Beaulieu. Suitcase. Bring a suitcase on a truck like this. Civvies, no goddamn sense. Goddamn, this person curses a lot. How did I get secreted to another shit detail? I have the worst damn luck. Tails. Why did I pick tails? I always pick heads, and I didn't even ask for the best of three. Now that asshole Purcell is probably sunning himself on some beach while I'm out here. Okay, to those tents. Gonna be seeing a lot of them the next few weeks. Okay. This is John Humphrey. Gonna find his ass with both hands. I can only imagine the whooping I'd have gotten if I lost my rifle back in Korea. Scientific expedition is a good cover. For everyone's sake, I just hope it's a meteorite, like they say. We can all head home. There's some serious gear we're working with here. It looks like the brass spared no expense. Smallest machine in here is worth more than a brand new Corvette. Well, Peter Tonizelli. Oh, trusty Paler Bolex H16, a handheld marvel of European technology. God damn it.
What's wrong, kid? Forgot to pack your swimsuit?
No, I found my camera, but no film.
Okay, so that's the film that's gonna be developed
I must
in
have
the
packed
present
it
day.
separately. Just can't remember where.
Okay, so the film must be somewhere else. Surprised when they contacted me about coming along. Just need someone with a camera who can shoot. I don't care if they're using me. If I'm using them too, I've got to shoot. The Northwest Territories that I'm getting paid to boot. The guys are keeping their gear in that tent, but it's padlocked
Say,
shut.
Mike, I'm looking for my camera. Any chance I could take a look in the tent?
Sorry, Pete. Nothing for you in there. Take a look somewhere else.
This is some weird ASMR. Not in the car, it's not in the bushes. Nope, nope, nope. Private ground. Scribbling, unlocking a suitcase to the wilderness. People hating suitcases, and I guess that's fair. I once did a hike through, on I guess Mount Olympus in Greece, and someone with us was planning to carry a suitcase all up to the refuge of the mountain, and they luckily did not do that and left it at the bottom of of the mountain and picked it up 1 or 2 days later, because that's not possible. You can't bring that suitcase, you know, in that kind of environment. Dodge the bullet with this detail. The socks are gonna be here for weeks. Boys. Travel light. Strong enough to carry much. Tent. Relief. We're in the middle of nowhere. Missing some piece of gear. I'll never hear the end of it. Hate the army. Oh! Geiger counter. Where's the film? There's no film. Auto repair shop. So there's things the civilian can't know about. Interesting. Uranium ore is worth more than gold. We're looking for uranium? Them commies could never write a hit like that. I'm going to show me back at base.
That sure is a lot of gear for a mission this size. What's it all for?
Hey, you didn't see any of that, okay?
Sure, we didn't see any of the uranium detecting technology you've got there.
Say, I think I've seen one of those before.
Yeah,
Is that a
why don't you ask about it publicly less than a minute after they tell you not to see any of these things?
Hey, who left that tent open?
Sir, that was me. I was taking inventory.
How about next time you don't let the civvy go poking around our gear? Huh, Green?
What's your plan with that? You looking for uranium?
Hey, Peter, I think I saw some rocks over there with some weird markings on them. Now you've got your camera. Why don't you go get some shots, huh?
I was just wondering why you...
That was an order, Pete. I'll make it clearer in the future.
Yes, sir.
So we're looking for uranium. Or they're looking for uranium, it is. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, if he loses everything. For some reason, this reminds me of the excellent historical game Astrologaster. Have you played or heard of it? I have heard of it. I have not played it yet. Um, what is it about again? Can you describe it real quick?
Lieutenant,
Sir,
I know I don't need to tell you again, but this operation needs a light touch. I trust you'll keep your men in line, even the pipsqueak.
A
he'll be on a
pipsqueak.
tight leash, sir. Besides, I think he's more interested in futzing with his camera.
Well, be that as it may, you don't need to tell him anything he doesn't need to know. Oh, another thing. We'll need the cooperation of the locals on this, so...
So keep Laren away from them at all times. Got it, sir.
well, good hunting, Humph. You're the only one I can trust with this.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir. We won't let you down.
Shape has come out of their pay. There's some. Oh, there's someone else. Corporal Gagnon. I mean, it's kind of a bit. I mean, sure, don't bring a suitcase on a trip like this, but it's kind of late to start complaining about this. Like, there's cars here. Like people have obviously seen. They've got that suitcase with them for a while, so it's kind of weird. Kid Brothers comic books. Figured they were just toys. Geiger counter as a toy. I don't know. Right? Petroglyph. Oh, there are actually weird. Okay, interesting. Film those rocks on there. Miller, all the movies about rocks I can get. Jackass. Anything else? Nope, not really. Oh wait, what's this? There's some comic books are a necessity on long trips. Absolutely, for sure. Okay, these are cool petroglyphs. Astrologaster is quite tongue-in-cheek. You play an astrologer slash doctor and you diagnose people's ailments. It's set in Elizabethan London and it's all about narrative relationships. Oh, interesting. That sounds like something I should check out. Thank you for yeah. And so it's got similar type of gameplay, or is it like third person, first person? What is it? Uh, you know, how does it play? Uh, let's go for shitty camping spot. Well, mm-hmm. Or worse. Do a little run busy. Pesky sort of paper. Special significance. Okay, and so now we finish this section. Now we can move to the same location, I think, but at a different time period in the earlier version.
I thought we'd never see trees
Or I
again.
mean the earlier
How long has it
timeline.
been? 3 years?
Sport of vibe directing characters in a play. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick. On Steam. You won't be able to see it on the stream, I guess, but let me check it out real quick. Astrologaster. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. I see the comparison. It's already on my wish list. I should have known about it, but uh, Shakespeare London. Yeah, interesting. Treat his patients using astrology. Story-driven adventure game based on a ridiculous story. Interesting. Thank you for for reminding me of this. I completely forgot about this one. Okay, so back to the game. How long has it been? 3 years?
But that means we're on the right track. All thanks to you, Commander.
I thought I told you all to stop with this commander nonsense.
I'm sorry, sir. Perhaps Captain would be more to your liking. Admiral, maybe.
Ah. Much like an Inukshuk, these trees are a symbol.
Trees are a symbol, a
of
symbol.
our salvation.
Game should be plentiful here.
And more importantly, this is the gateway to the south, to civilization. No offense.
How do you want to celebrate? I definitely watch it again if you streamed it. Very fun. Yeah, well, yeah, thank you. But this is the so as I mentioned earlier, this is the last stream I'll be doing on this channel. It's kind of the finale of me and some other people's tenure on this channel. But who knows? Maybe we'll start somewhere else, or maybe we'll start another type of channel. I don't know. We'll I don't know. We don't know. And the channel will continue to live on, but other people will take over from us. See the Konat ship guide to us, like a symbol from Simon's dream. Sometimes the sea brings pieces of old wood, but no trees can grow where we live. Quite a sight. Maybe the signs on the stone have a story to tell. A message from the past, reaching out through time for. I guess this is the. I mean, I guess this dialogue line is the uh you know the summary of this game. I mean, a message from the past. I mean, it's sorry, in Ice End Time. Like, it's a story that spans different periods, different generations. But no worries, not bad timing at all. Navigation is with it. Sentimental.
Suluk, do you know the meaning of the symbols on these rocks?
I do not. I have heard of similar markings, but it is
Long
said
before
they came along before
their
me
people.
and my people.
And yet they've lasted all this time. In that case, we should leave our own mark.
Our own mark, sign of our passage. Like leaving one's mark on time. That's interesting. Josephus.
You used to draw all the time on the boat. I'd like you to be in charge of the carving.
I drew on paper, not rock.
You're a resourceful man, Josephus. I trust you to figure things out.
If it's important to you, I'll do my best. What would you like me to carve?
I shall leave that to you, my friend. Follow your inspiration. Let it guide your hand. We'll need to find a suitable place to leave our mark. Let's look around.
Okay. Let's do the dialogues first. I mean, the internal vocalization monologues, the thought processes. Oh, we've got a bot. Sun-shaped piece of wood. See, this is interesting. Like we're not inhabiting one particular character. Like we're an outside observer, and we can see what everybody in the story thinks. So it's like multiple perspectives on things, and we've got people who are very respectful towards the Inuit, people who are very disrespectful, there's people who know different things, and so that's really interesting. Like getting like as a way of doing history as well, because history people have different experiences of different historical events, different perceptions of things that happen. Um, so much so that there's no one accurate or authentic way of representing history in any type of medium. But this is an interesting way of getting multiple perspectives on the same events, kind of like history actually is. So that's interesting. Interesting way of doing history in games, I guess. Okay.
spot do, Commander?
Perfect, Josephus. This will be seen from a distance. Now get your tools and start carving.
William. $10,000 old. Nice. Good air. Good sir would really have been fascinated by him. Man, science and boundless curiosity. William grieved the loved one is an achievement we just got. Oh, I guess now we can now we have to go back here and see what they actually did build. Did so did is it the trees then? Let's check. Oh wait. I think it's the tree. Let's check. Is it that big one or I think it's the big one. No? Yeah, it's the big one. So it's the tree.
This tree looks good. I think I can cut it.
Hmm? Because they, I guess, would use wind instead of
I believe I can cut this tree down.
what's it called? What's the steering wheel of a ship called in English? I don't know. Is it?
It isn't too big and I'm sure it will burn well.
Very well. Change of plan. Go ahead to it.
Scheme. Okay. One more. Nature, we can take 1,000 forms. We're far from our land and our people. I don't know what these signs mean, but it's the territory of the Athapascans. Oh, this person knows where we are. Okay. No, it's a tree. Should be doing the tree, right? Well, there is another vantage point. There's multiple. Peter sees the broken circle.
To it, Cormac. I think my tree's the best candidate for firewood. I'll start chopping.
Reuben, Atwat, listen. I think this tree will burn better than the other two. I will cut this tree for us.
Very well. Change your plan. Go ahead, Cormac.
Right.
To it, Cormac.
This is why is it
Reuben,
looping?
will cut
Very well. Change it.
Yeah, I don't get this.
It isn't too big and I'm sure.
Very well.
Wait, So this is the one they're carving. Or the one that should be carved. Definitely do the tree. Carve the tree.
Ruben, Atwat, I will cut.
Very well. Change your.
But broken circle, but how do I... Well then do this, but... Oh wait, it changed. It's changed. If only the other tree stump was over here, the height was perfect, just in the wrong spot. Well then sit somewhere else. I don't... Oh, okay, I see. So we've... So the tree that we cut is the stump that remains where he sits. So now we can go back here, and then he'll sit here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Glowing. This is a symbol on the boat.
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
Okay. Convince Peter not to abandon Operation Borealis. So now there's a party. Something greater. What's the meaning of my dream? I mean, this guy has been talking about his dream for weeks at this point. Like, fireplace. The Macarena. Yeah, why not? Simon's mood darkens. How so darkens? You were happy until like a minute ago. Mates for each other. Each kind of wow. Tooth pain. Uh-oh. Dance fire, dance flames. Listen to our music and make our bodies warm. But Chant of a cursed spirit. Okay.
Natar, you who are wise, what do you think of our celebration?
Oh. There's a long way to go. Warms my heart to see men at peace with one another.
I think we forgot to feel dry along the way. Thank you for reminding us, Saima. These engravings used to be made for you. I don't understand them.
Killed a huge seal. My mother cooked the most delicious stew with its fresh meat. Okay. Sounds fun.
mainland.
Britain? How can you think of dreary old Britain?
Dreary old Britain.
Enjoy yourself, Josephus.
I'll enjoy myself when I return to my family, Commander.
Well done, Commander. We needed a little party.
What's that? Yeah, 3, and that is the annoyance. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the darkened mood, I guess. He doesn't seem happy. Simon is not happy. Why isn't he happy? So irritated when I mentioned going home. It's like he wants to stay here. First good time you've had in ages, yet Commander Woodruff seems to be upset. I'm responsible for all of our lives. Maybe he's feeling the pressure. He's holding it together better than Lieutenant Gore did anyway. Okay. Woodruff's wearing a sour expression again. I'm not sure I like what he's turning into. The closer we get to our goal, the less happy he seems to be. Asking me is another Lieutenant Gore. Something good to be expected from the colonel. Tension here. Why is he so annoyed? All these men do is complain or play like children. The Inuit, they're distrustful of me. They don't consider me one of their own. They don't see what I see. They don't feel what I feel. They don't realize that we are creating history. It's up to me to shape them, to guide them to the very end.
Right, enough prattling around. To bed, gentlemen. We still have a long road ahead of us.
Alright, that's another part. The chapter, I guess. So we've got a beautiful scene here. Continue. Beautiful sunset. I think that was. Oh, this is the bear and the 3 hunters that I mentioned.
Hunters believe
Nanurluk.
gain respect by killing Nanoholuk. The enormous carcass would remind everyone of their superior strength and cunning. They imagined the praise they would receive, reaching out beyond tomorrow.
The killing of a dangerous animal or a monster that serves as the heroic individualization or characterization of a warrior. That's a theme that we see, of course, across time, and that, pops up here as well. So, present day again. China. Damn it, I mean, how long are they gonna keep me waiting out here? We're not in the Arctic anymore, it's so cold. Nuna is a slow walker. Walker? Why? Why? You have a car. Views the film. Let's view the film then. Boarding pass. Trip. What's in the car? Oh, no, there, nope. On the hood, there's a phone. Let's watch the film on the phone, but let's first ask about the trip. Plane tickets, going semi-launch at the airport. Uh-oh. Let's watch that film. Just soldiers are sitting around. Come on, do something. No symbols, no clues, I'm missing something. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so now we're going back. So we're kind of like,
Lieutenant, you're back. How was the village?
four-dimensional being where we can travel. We can observe multiple points in time at the same time. This is Interstellar, but then a video game.
A welcome break from your sorry hides, believe me. The locals camp here for the night if we need to.
4D storytelling is kind of what, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what this is, right? In a way. In a way.
Don't they have a house for us to stay in or something? I haven't slept in a bed for weeks.
Oh, quit your whining, soldier. I can't risk you making an ass of us in front of our hosts. Besides, we've got work to do here. A few more nights on your bedroll won't do you any harm. So, enough lollygagging. Laren, I want Geiger readings, ASAP.
Geiger.
Agreed. Geological analysis of any debris in the area. Get those thumbs out of your asses.
Always, I was literally just gonna say the same thing. That's the Geiger counter. What kind of radiation? Okay. Can we ask about the thing? No. Oh, house. Oh, whoa. That's earthly, right? Settlement. Close enough to where the thing landed. It should be able to. If this is gonna be alien somehow, I'm gonna be pissed. Because we were saying this to like is beautiful historical game, but if it's aliens, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed.
I was speaking with the elders in the village just now. They confirm reports of a meteor shower in the area, with multiple sources reporting an object striking a nearby lake.
And you believe them? What if they've been, smoking the old peace pipe?
I trust them more than I trust you, dumbass.
I was, that's what I think. This game is too classy for that. But it could just be a meteorite. And let's hope it is. If it is aliens, I will just be a little bit disappointed. If it is the History Channel version of the history, then.
So, when do we head to this crater?
We need to be sure of a few things before we make any decisions.
Okay, so far, so good.
Sir, these readings, they aren't consistent with what we've been looking for. You mean the meteorite? Oh, sure, yeah. The meteorite. Wrong kind of cosmic radiation.
That what slip? What are you all hiding? Jesus, dude. What's your problem? Have Laren expose his plans for when he gets back home?
Sir, it looks like we've got meteorite fragments here.
That's good, right? It means we're on the right track.
Sure. Right on track, kid.
What the hell are you? Jesus. Okay, so there's a meteorite. The dream. Everybody's dreaming here. I guess they all have the same dream. Peter and Simon and Tana.
Alright, listen up. All signs point to a meteorite striking the lake nearby. This exercise is over. Pack up your gear, we're moving out in the morning.
Wait, what? We've just found what we were looking for. What are you talking about?
Military's got no interest in a meteorite, kid.
Just say it. Just say it.
Looking for a Soviet
A Soviet missile. Okay.
Missile? But... So you lied to me. Why?
We kinda needed camera, and we needed someone to operate it.
And we knew a
Cold War.
beatnik like you wouldn't come along if we told you we were hunting rockets.
You were the best candidate at short notice.
You used me.
Come on, kid. You used us too. You got the trip of a lifetime.
Where is this suitcase?
And your own personal armed guard while you got your shots.
So that's it. You came all this way to give up?
I came all this way to see if the Russians were firing
I don't really
missiles
see how
upon
this
us.
ties into the Franklin expedition
Quite
thing.
frankly, I'm pretty pleased at how things have turned out.
Yet.
Fine. Then you won't mind if I go and see this crash site for myself.
Wish that was possible, kid, but I can't let a civvy wander off alone on my watch.
Oh yeah? And how are you gonna stop me? You gonna hold me at gunpoint?
I could hold him at gunpoint, sir.
No need. You don't go anywhere without this thing. You said so yourself. Property of the Canadian Army now, kid.
Son of a... My camera!
Ah, fun.
And you think that'll keep me from leaving? I'm out of here.
Go sulk all you want, kid. Years from now, when you're not lying dead in a ditch, you'll thank me.
So, Soviet missile turns out to be a meteorite. So, all good. Amen to this. Amen. Or just like ever. Any lifetime. Nature Boy. That's like the what's the matter, Nature Boy is like that one, what is it? Like news interview in the US or something, but that kind of this kid who wants to buy fireworks, and this reporter asks, like, this weatherman asks, like, oh, what kind of fireworks are you buying? Then the kid says, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? For some reason. It's a funny clip. Weird clip, but a funny one. Life on the road, too rough for you. Let's dream it. These fascists, yeah.
You sure we're okay letting him wander off like that, Lieutenant?
He just needs to let off some steam. Let him walk it off, he'll be back. He can't get far on his own either way.
I'd like to see him try.
Just keep an eye on that camera in case he tries anything funny.
Yes, sir.
Nuna remembers Peter. Remembers Peter? Oh yeah, I guess that's not that far in back. So now we have this. There we go. The mysterious Nuna. Maybe now I can finally start getting some answers.
This is the journalist Sammy has told me so much about, hey?
Only the good parts, I hope.
Dinah had some questions for you, Nuna.
Well, I imagine she would. Being a journalist. Please, ask away.
David, glad I caught you. I'm at the...
Is this some sort of goddamn joke to you, Tata? Do you have any idea how much it costs to have a film reel from the 50s developed?
David, slow down a minute.
It's a dumbass shutting off a camera, you fool. You had us go through all that trouble for this.
That can't be. Why would...
This is exactly what I was worried about when I put
I wonder what all of this is leading to. Uh-oh.
What the? You piece of shit.
Anything else? Nope. Community is a new one. Kind of annoying. Oh, hi, Adam. Thank you for joining the ending of this game. I have no idea where it's going to lead. But I'm intrigued by your description of it. I think we're getting pretty close. Should call my mom when I get a moment. Let her know we arrived safely. She's okay. She looks pissed when what was on that video.
Wrong?
Something wrong? I've just lost my goddamn job because of you.
Because of me? What are you
Don't
talking
blame
about?
him.
That film reel you gave me is a dud, and now I've flown all the way out to the middle of nowhere. I bet my career on a lead I got from a scruffy-looking loser on a Zodiac. Jesus Christ, what have I done?
I feel like in this game nobody likes each other. Like everybody just hates each other constantly. Fancy coat, expensive boots, paying Sammy for his time. Well, ain't that the truth? Should all look less on our phones. Oh wait, never mind. Laptop.
Well, Dinah, the journalist. What do you think of our little village so far?
I didn't know the Inuit lived so far south. How did you end up here?
Many years ago, our ancestors found a group of white men
Oh,
lost
oh,
in the north.
oh,
They had sailed their ship into the ice
oh.
and got themselves stuck, as they are so fond of doing.
The Terror.
Yes, I imagine
Whoa,
they were
we're
very
making a
scared.
breakthrough.
No, I meant
Don't interrupt. As I was saying, they were found by my ancestors, lost in the ice, searching for a way home. The Inuit took pity on this band of fools and greeted them to help them travel to the south. But on the way, they found this place. It might not just seem much to you, but there's enough fish and game to sustain us. And all these generations later,
Okay.
we've come to call it home.
A book deal. Write a book. The blurry video. He's quite the
What's the
sulker.
matter?
Taina the journalist. That's a nice epithet.
No matches on your
Tind.
Tinder
Oof.
in the wildness.
Nuna. Stop roasting us. Secretly an alien. Who knows?
what? No. No, it's the film reel you gave to Sammy years ago. There's nothing on there. Nothing of interest anyway. And my boss is, well, he might not be my boss anymore.
Film? Real?
The film reel you gave to Sammy when he was a kid? Remember? Operation Borealis?
Borealis?
Things are a little
Forgive me,
foggy.
Things are a little, foggy.
Remember, Nuna? From the filmmaker you met when
Oh,
you...
Nuna knew Peter.
Filmmaker. I'm sorry. Things are... Wait. Ah, it's you, isn't it?
Huh?
What have you been up to?
Who, me?
No, not you. Doesn't matter. The filmmaker.
Peter.
Peter was his name. He was following the path of another
Mm-hmm.
white man. A red-headed man who was
Simon.
long before him, but he wouldn't listen to what I had to say.
Another white man from the past. I mean, you know, you've been researching him. Oh no, wait. Yeah, there we
Are
are.
you lost?
Ah, okay. See, this is great. Like the way this, like the sequencing of the story is fantastic.
What the? Oh, sorry. I didn't
And
see that.
and is an intriguing way of telling a story, different layers of history, combining different narrative threads into this one big multi-perspective view on history, which is what history ultimately is.
That's because you weren't looking. I'm Nuna. What's your name?
Peter. My name's Peter. You live in the village over there?
Yes, that's right.
Incredible. You're the first. I've never.
You've never met in Inuk before?
Um,
How
no.
is she speaking English?
Well then, Peter, today you're in luck.
Has she been learning from her ancestors? Okay, she's gonna crawl and get the. Yeah, yeah. She's gonna crawl and get the camera.
The elders said the soldiers are chasing shooting stars. A strange job for the military, wouldn't you say?
It's kind of a long story, but I don't think they're interested in shooting stars anymore. They want to go back to shooting people instead.
Ha, you sound disappointed.
I have to find that meteorite. I feel like there's something there for me.
Is this gonna be some cosmic mythological thing, right? If Adam says that it's wild, the way this game ends, are some of the characters through time gonna be real? I guess so. I mean, Nuna pops up in two of the three threads. Sorry, something on the floor here. Two of the three threads. So I guess so, but I mean, but this one, the 50s and the present day one, of course, is gonna be Nuna is the girl you're talking to now. Yeah.
The lieutenant mentioned that
So she's the old
24 of the
lady from the
village
present
saw where
day.
it landed. Do you know?
Yes, but
This is Nuna.
Great. You can show me the way.
I am sorry, Peter, but I can't do that for you.
Huh? Why not?
I know the spot where that thing landed.
You don't go around
You
there.
don't go around there. There are... It's hard to explain.
And like the red-headed man from the stories. So, are they doing like reincarnation in a way? Like Simon is Peter, is Tana.
You don't seem like a soldier. I can't imagine
Oh,
you
Nun is
carrying
her
a
actual
gun.
name. I thought it was Nuna as in Graham. No. Nuna is her actual name. Yeah.
What are you doing out here with these men?
I'm a. Well, do you know what a film is? A movie?
Movie?
Oh boy. Where do I start?
Wow. Get the
See,
academic
when you take
definition
series
here
of still images
of what a
and
film is.
I'm making fun of you, Peter.
oh, well, of course.
So you're here to make movies?
I was,
Movies.
but those meatheads took my camera away to stop me leaving the camp.
Okay. I don't think there's anything we can click here. Something we can do here. No. Wait, maybe. No. I think we've. Did we click everything there is to click? Tina convinces Nuna. Uh, Wait, this is the same place. There's the anchor, there, but then there's the bows, but they've changed. This is the same place. Oh, I already clicked this though. Oh, the anchor. I did click that before. That's strange.
You seem confused by this thing.
A ship's anchor? Miles inland from the sea? I'll admit, it's a little confusing. The white men you mentioned, did they bring it here?
Yes, that's right. Among the people who founded our community were some white men, sailors who arrived from the north.
Really? And they're the ones that brought that thing here?
Yes, they did. Or so the story goes. They dragged it all the way from their boat. The Inuit that accompanied them saw no sense in bringing it, but the leader of the white men,
The
a
one hunter.
red-headed man they called Commander,
Okay.
was insistent.
Oh, wait. Are Simon, Peter, and Tana gonna be the three hunters from the folklore story? Is that what's gonna happen?
That man you mentioned, it might sound stupid, but I feel like I'm connected
Are they gonna
to
be
him
the three
somehow.
hunters from the folk?
It's like our fates are linked.
Two hunt?
I
Yeah.
can feel it.
I wouldn't be so excited to share this man's fate. I told you he never returned from that frozen lake.
Frozen Lake, a story in ice and time.
Listen, Nuna. This is going to sound weird, but I have to go to this lake and film it. This is what I do. What I have to do.
He has a higher calling now, a divine purpose.
Without your help. So, will you help me?
I'll think about it.
From that old yeah, see, this is... Okay. Follow the red-headed
This plan
man.
of yours, is the red-headed man a part of it?
That depends. What can you tell me about him?
Only what I've been told by the elders in this village. He had flame-red hair, a long stride. He was respectful of the Inuit. For the most part, they say he was driven by a vision he saw in a dream.
Everybody's
He believed
dreaming.
it was his destiny to lead
Wait,
his people to
okay.
safety and form a community.
So they're all dreaming. They're gonna be the three hunters.
In a sense, he achieved that.
And the hunt is the dream or
Not long
something? I don't know.
after he arrived in this region, he walked out onto the ice on a nearby lake, and he was never seen or heard from again. Would you like to know the story behind this
Yeah.
anchor?
Well, yes, of course, but...
Among the people who founded our community were some white men, sailors who arrived from the north.
Really? And they're the ones that brought that thing here?
Yes, they did, or so the story goes. They dragged it all the way from their boat. The Inuit that accompanied them saw no sense in bringing it, but the leader of the white men, a red-headed man, was insistent.
Okay. A. So this is Laren. Then it's a boat anchor. Drag it here to put Eskis. No, goddamn. Screw you, dude. Okay. Now we go back here. Three hunters. The three are linked somehow. Somehow they're linked. Somehow Palpatine returned. Somehow.
Nuna, can you show me where those two men went? The
So
film
we're
I
all
didn't
going to
heading
the
there?
frozen. I mean, I guess then frozen lake.
I'll tell you what I told
With climate
that
change
boy
probably
all those
defrosted
years
it.
ago. We don't go around there. Two people have gone there and
Few
never
people have gone there, never.
returned.
Wait, are they gonna? Is this actually gonna be like some interstellar type thing? Like,
No, I'll be the first to come back.
And what makes you think that you're different from them?
Because I'm going to be the one who tells the story. I can feel something.
you have to
Hope,
go.
fate,
No, thank you for
destiny.
joining today. And yeah, I would say hope you catch the next one, but it's not gonna be us. That there will be a summer programming, I think. So I think Julie from the channel will do some streams. I'm not really sure, but I think. But anyway, thank you for joining. We'll keep an eye on the Discord and we'll announce. I mean, and some streams by whoever will be announced there. But thank you for joining. Thank you for your time today.
I don't know why, but I was meant to tell this story to the world.
How can you tell a story that you don't even fully understand?
The third. The same thing Peter had in his eyes. Uh, this is, I mean, we started playing this game because, and noted how uh interesting, how many interesting things it did with history. Uh, but now this is getting oddly fantastical, and I'm there for it. I like it, but it's not what I expected. Let's go back here. Oh, Nuna stealing the camera. Thank you,
Oh, God damn it, where did he
Chrissy.
go?
That asshole. He's probably gone native. Decided to go live in a hut with the locals or something. You ask me? I say we leave without him.
That is exactly why I didn't ask you, Laren. How about you shut your damn mouth for a change and start looking for him?
He can't have gotten far. Besides, it'll be night soon. He's not dumb enough to wander off on his own.
Those slugs didn't suspect the thing.
Okay, I've had enough of this bullshit. We've looked everywhere. He's probably run off after that meteorite. Green, call for evac. Have the plane ready to meet us on the lake south of here.
But Lieutenant, he's still out there.
We're not leaving without him. We'll send up a flare at the evac point. If the dumb bastard's got any sense, he'll come meet us.
And if he doesn't?
Then he's got his camera. He'll get a chance to make the film he's always dreamed of. All right, get the lead out. Let's move.
Okay. Hunt to the camera. First time for everything. Anchor. Okay. Has to be allowed to make his own mistakes. So what I'm interested in as well is like if our position as player is going to be explained at some point, because we are transcending the three timelines. Son of a, where'd that camera go? I guess they're all gonna say the same thing. Man, I hate the army. If you had any upper body strength, you'd be dangerous. Okay. There we go. We got the camera back.
My camera! How did you...
I can track a caribou for miles without it knowing I was there. I think I can steal a bag from some fat-headed soldiers, don't you?
I'm genuinely impressed.
Enough talk. We should leave for the crater before it's dark.
Lead on.
So then Nuna is kind of the, I mean, in this case, the person who leads the like the psychopomp, I guess, in a way. The download is
Let's see
fine.
what we have here.
Is that the film?
Yeah, it's hard to make out, but I think this filmmaker Peter,
Here.
I think he came through here on the way to
On the way to what?
some kind of frozen lake. So that's where they went. Nuna, do you know the best way to this lake in the video?
I know the way. Yes,
Great! If you could just.
but I won't go to that place.
Wait, what? Why not?
The place you're going, where the boy Peter went, and
There's
where the
Simon
man
Woodruff.
Simon Woodruff went. This is a place from which they did not return. This is a place where no one should go.
I don't need you to take me. I just need you to show me the way.
I have shown the way before. It was for the worse. I don't want to do it again.
Okay, fine. I'll take you to the damn lake. But we take a look and that's it, okay?
You're not scared of some old story, are you, Sammy?
You should heed the
Mummy's
warning of
curse. I mean,
stories.
Inuit curse.
Nuna, you should be scared of this place.
She's with me, Nuna. She'll be fine. She might look like she'd rather be at brunch, but she's pretty tough.
I said what I said. I won't go
Okay.
to that place.
I guess we're allowed to make our own mistakes. That's the phrasing they've used. Tina disregard Luna's warnings. Alright. Whoa. This is the meteor. Is it gonna be something alien? Look at this. I mean, no, the Nanook.
Suddenly, the hunter's steps grew louder. Nanolok had no wish to die. There were too many stories left to tell, but it couldn't ignore what had to pass. Bones cracked, the skin is pierced, and organs fail as it cried out in agony.
Alright.
Remind me one more time. What are we doing all the way out here when we could be back with the others?
Our beloved commander thinks this is the best spot for a camp. Wants to make sure the area is safe before we bring the rest of the party here. And who are we to question his highness?
Lower your voices. He doesn't like us talking about him behind his back.
Yes, there's lots of things the commander doesn't like these days. Look lively, lads. I didn't send you out to chat. I want that cannon operational, on the double.
Aye, sir.
Nothing wrong with his hearing, at least.
Shh. There's a cannon. There's something else. No.
I don't know why you and your people are so afraid of this place, Suluk.
It'll be some sort of meteor gives off tachyons, or is a boat beat constellation falling to Earth or whatever. I think it's gonna be, but this is not something I expected. But I'm intrigued by it.
Looks perfectly safe to me.
You are wrong, Simon.
Big danger lurks here.
Danger
Bear. Oh, the bear yeah.
So you keep telling me, but that's why we brought the cannon. Whatever it is out there, we can scare it off with a warning shot.
If you think you can conquer this place with weapons, you are mistaken.
With all due respect, Suluk, you have never seen our weapons in action.
I do not need to see them to know that this will fail.
After all this time together, all of our long chats by the fire, you still doubt me? Well, no matter. Soon, I will make this place safe for habitation. This will be the site of a community.
Community built by doing it, and
we Kalanat, as you call us, we will live side by side, bringing together the best of your people and mine. If there is truly a threat here, we shall overcome it. Josephus, you see anything?
No, sir. There's nothing. Except for that island in the center of the lake.
An island, you say?
island in the center of the lake. The island. What is this gonna? I have no clue where this is going. You could be right about this. There's something here, some presence, some evil. I wish I'd stay back at the camp with them. Never thought I'd catch myself saying that. Ever since Suluk cured my toothache, I can't shake the feeling that they know some things that we don't. It's so long since I want to fire that thing.
William. Something trouble you?
There are ribs on that island. Oh, hey. Save Ancient Study. I don't know who that Save Ancient Study that is, but hi.
No, no, it's nothing. It's just I've never fired one of these before. Wasn't my job.
This is just gonna be a huge bear, like the Nanur look.
The commander showed us how. We just have to do as he says.
Commander says everything will be fine. What's important about this lake? The silence seems to me we passed a perfectly good place to set up camp earlier. The Inuits certainly seem to think so. They're still there now. Here to fill the MAM quota. Okay, then I think I have that there was a way to do that, right? Was it this? There we go. Redeem the MAM. I know there's no way for you to do it right, but still. There we are. Okay. The Ados Hall, the Cannon of the Terror. I thought he was planning to trade it. Never expected we'd be firing the thing. Must have his reasons. He always has his reason. Surplus of MAM. Everybody's redeeming the MAM. Unfortunately, I won't be able to, to make good on that promise. But you know, maybe there's some way we can get that going. I see the island, but maybe my eyesight is fading.
I still can't make out a target. Can you?
Just do as he says for now, lad. We'll be warming ourselves by the fire before you know it.
I can hear it in my head. I think we can all hear it. You know what? At some point, someone is gonna have to go through 300 hours of Archeo gaming content and get a collection going of all the memes uh, uttered over the years. Uttered being a understatement.
But no point arguing with him when he's in one of his moods. And what's the worst that could happen?
Spoken of his dreams and his visions this place, but doesn't know how to interpret these visions. He sees an invitation where he should see a warning. He still thinks his weapons give him strength, but where he is headed, there is nothing that can protect him. They're all fated to go into that ominous, evil island.
I've had just about enough of you doubting me, Suluk. Perhaps once you've had a lesson in British military might, you might have a little more faith.
Whatever danger those fleeting would think is lurking out here, I thought I could withstand an artillery blast. Are you really gonna fire the can?
Almost, sir.
That is almost
Going.
protect us from the threats we face?
No, sir.
Then you better get a move on, hadn't you?
I don't. What is it about like the white masculine urge to fire cannons on craters on anything, I guess. But we're heading along. There seems to be something out there, some kind of animal. This is gonna be the huge bear, and we're gonna kill it with a. Oh wait, are we gonna just? Are Simon, Peter, and Tina all gonna kill the bear in their own lifetime, and that's gonna be the folk the fable, like the things go boom. Okay, no, I'm sorry about that. Okay, that sounds a bit suggestive. Where the other setup camp?
Camp? That's not our camp, Suluk. This is the camp. Right here. Our new home. This is where we were meant to be. You say it isn't safe? That's why we brought protection.
That's why we brought protection. Okay, so there are, yeah, undertones.
Stay here. You and your man are in danger.
That's where you're wrong, my superstitious friend. See that island over there?
This dude and his dream.
In my dream.
Have we ever actually even seen the dream? He talks about it every 5 seconds. This dream I had. This.
We were meant to come here. You were meant to guide us, and I was meant to create a community. Right here, in this very spot. You've performed your task, Suluk.
Now let me perform mine by firing this big ass cannon. I'm telling you, he's both a Reddit and a firesign. Okay. We're gonna finish this one first. Very Lovecraftian to put such an emphasis on dreams. Yeah, I mean, or Freudian, I don't know, like cannon fire, if you will.
Commander, I don't suppose this is a time or place, but have you given any further thought to our discussion from the other night?
This again. I haven't the time
Scotland.
for your whining about Scotland. Besides, can't you see I'm busy?
But busy with what exactly? I mean, we're out here playing silly buggers with the ship's artillery when we should be thinking about how to get home.
Home? You think there's a home for you back there?
I have a family.
Aye. Some
Ruddy-faced crone and a shrieking bear.
Face it, Josephus.
Josephus.
You're already a dead man to that family of yours. No. You're a nomad like the rest of us. You have no home to return to. The sooner you accept that,
Okay.
the sooner you can start a new life.
So he has no intention of going. I don't think he's gonna go home. I think he's gonna. This will be his resting place. This is madness, madness. I tell you, we don't even know if that thing is still working. I have to say something.
Simon, come on now. These men don't know what they're doing. You're not serious about firing this thing, are you?
Watch your damn mouth. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I've served on ships since I was a lad. Started out as a powder boy. I think I know my way around a bloody cannon.
It's a long, dark cannon.
Mechanigan.
My sincerest apologies, Commander.
This dude. Let's wait. There are ribs. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Oh wait. I mean, why does that thing always spoil everything? Okay, so destination. Didn't come this far to be spooked by fairy tales. Is that what our canon is for? Hey, we won't be spooked by fairy tales. We have a canon for that. I wonder where that canon was in his dream. I was thinking the same, Max. He's become the officer at the beginning of the game. Absolutely, you're 100% right. Demonstration of strength will prove that we belong here. Men will see it, Solak will see it, and he will tell his people. We will tame this place, bend it to our will with our mighty cannon. Extremely American. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so let's go here first.
We made it. There's
The
the lake.
50s.
Oh, this must be where the meteorite hit.
The answer is guns. Guns and freedom.
Damn, it's cold.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a
place,
bad
Mother.
feeling about this.
Shh. Wait. What the hell is that noise? It sounds almost like a plane engine.
Plane
Quick,
engine.
We need to hide.
Plane engine.
Hide? I didn't come all this way to hide.
Would you please get
Didn't come all this way to hide. Gets killed.
What's the matter? Never seen a plane before?
I've seen
Why is
planes
he?
before.
Then what's got you so spooked?
Why is he
They're
so
looking for
defensive?
me, not you.
Planes come to take children to school.
Oh,
What's so bad about school? School's great. You learn things.
it's gonna be a bear. Get shoved in your own locker from time to time. That's life.
I don't understand. When they take children away to school,
He's giving Peter Parker vibes. He's Peter. He has a camera. He has a kind of temperament.
Huh? Stop being such a fraidy cat. Come on. We've got more important things to worry about.
Brady cat.
See that island? I've dreamed about that island. And it's exactly
Yep.
how I remember it. There must be a way across.
It's our camera. Thank God I got my camera. Is it the meteorite? Is it something else? The hair mop. Yeah, exactly. Just get a shot of it for my film. You can see something. Is that son of a...
I didn't think polar bears lived this far
It is a
south.
bear. It is a huge ass bear. We knew it.
This is not a good sign, Peter. We should turn back.
Turn back and miss this shot? Not a chance.
I mean, the only thing you should point and shoot at animals and shoot them with is a camera, so that's good. Clap for the bear. Um, this is incredible career-making stuff. The bear, the island, it's all exactly how I dreamed it. Closer to that bear.
Listen to yourself, you foolish boy.
Boy.
If you come within a few feet of that thing, it'll tear you
It'll
apart.
tear you apart.
I'm not gonna go poke it with a stick, dummy.
No, you're just gonna run at it. 13th Warrior vibes. They want to think they are bear.
This is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Or a thrice in a triple lifetime if you compare all the timelines.
It will be a short lifetime unless you listen to me. There are things here that you don't understand.
Oh yeah? And you do? What do you know?
I know enough not to mess with things that are beyond my grasp.
Listen to her.
Your grasp, not mine.
Listen to her, Peter.
When I see something inexplicable, something incredible, I don't turn tail and run away. I record it. I capture it. I study it. I understand it. Maybe if you did the same, you wouldn't hide every time you hear a plane engine.
Dude, what the hell has gotten into you? Okay. So. What does he think about bear? Beast from my dream. The monster I must overcome to conquer this place. Yes, this is it. Alright. Can we see it? No. Then we go back here, present day.
This must be it. This must be where the survivors of the terror ended up.
Colonialism, that's what.
Not to mention the missing kid with the camera.
So, what are we looking for?
The missing kid with the camera is Nuna. How do you not know? She was there.
Anything that can give us clues to where the Simon Woodruff guy and the filmmaker went.
I don't see anything. Looks like no one's been through here in, well, forever.
Well, look harder. I'm not leaving here empty-handed. I put my career on the line for this lead. It can't have been for nothing.
I know, but I have a bad feeling.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't think we should stick around here too long if we can avoid it.
You're the one that's brought us here, so stop acting like a scared kid and start helping.
Yes, ma'am. What's gotten into her? Maybe she's right. Got her into this mess. The least. Okay, so all three of them are now become completely obsessed, and they're not listening to reason anymore. Okay. Okay, we're closing. We're turning off the lights. Darkness. Ma'am. This ain't good. Can't see a damn thing. What the hell's going on? Because we turned off the lights.
Shit, car battery's dead. Lights are out. This isn't good.
They have the heat on in the car, didn't you? Oh, damn it.
Shit. Why does this kind of thing always happen to me?
Hey, come on. So it's a little dark.
Fear. There's an animal, it's like it's calling to me like it was meant to come here all along. You ma'am, there, you know it's serious. Bear. Is that?
I think if we...
Shh.
See that over there?
You see that over there?
See what?
Like a white bear.
If only there was a name for this type of white bear.
I don't see anything. Besides, you don't get polar bears this far south. Although I'll admit, it is getting kind of cold. Maybe the next ice age is on the way?
Kinda.
Is it alive? It's so still. It's so peaceful.
Freaking mad. Mistake bringing her here. I mean, everybody told you it was a mistake bringing her here. I have to get to the bottom of this. I can't go back with nothing. Can't go back and have to live with my parents again. Oh, there goes Sana. Didn't she get a big break? Writing at some magazine. Yeah, but then she messed it up as usual. Now she's back in her old bedroom. Okay. There's, but if you get back, maybe, talk about these issues with someone. Let's go back. Let's talk about fear. This place feels spooky. I'm not giving up. I can't go back empty-handed. Okay, so they're all saying that. A bad feeling about it? Yeah, sure. We've all seen the prequels. Oh, Star Wars in general. Um,
Seemed so cool when you were stealing my camera back. But since then, it's just been plains this, school that.
dude, what the fuck?
Bad feeling, I'm scared.
I was on your team like half hour ago. Not anymore. Just become a jackass.
You want to make something of yourself in this life?
This is Peter, but with the Venom suit. This is the other Peter part, yeah.
You gotta overcome that fear. You think I had it easy? I've been kicked around my whole life. Guys at school, those army meatheads, they see a little guy they can push over. And don't get me started.
Peter, don't be like this. No, yeah, Peter.
But I'm gonna show them. I'll show all of them. No one pushes me around. No one.
What is he talking about? Yeah. It's interesting. This is the only place where we can actually see the island. Like, we can't do that in the other times. Fear. Something out there, a threat we must face. If he's gonna say he can't come home empty-handed, telling an indigenous girl not to be terrified about Canadian residential schools is incredibly green. Absolutely, yeah. Don't pull the white privilege is not really privilege card. Absolutely. Ah, just use the damn cannon.
The beast on this island will face our might. Ready, aim, fire! I said, fire! That's an order!
I'm sorry, Commander, but we left the last
Kidding? Are you kidding me?
I'm looking for something else to light the fuse.
You didn't bring the you brought this cannon, but you couldn't bring a box of matches? Let's all think about the tinderbox. Fire the cannon. We have to match it back at the camp.
The fuse is damp, sir. I can't get the damn thing to light.
Well, then keep trying.
Bloody yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, good point. Till our hands bleed, dude. What's going on? Ellie promised to light a candle for me every night I was away. I told her there weren't enough candles in all of Ayrshire to last that long. Truest thing I've ever said. Oh wait. So the others are, I guess, oh wait. Well, that's the flare. Yeah. The army. Still looking for him. Even they can tell he doesn't belong out here.
They're probably worried about you.
You can tell that from all the way down here, eh? You'll have to share your mystical wisdom
Dude.
sometime.
Listen to me, you stupid boy.
Yeah, you're a stupid boy.
To take you home.
I don't need to go home.
Don't you see? You can't stay here. The longer you're here, the more people will come sniffing around our community, searching for you. You're hurting us by staying here.
Oh, I'm not welcome anymore, huh? So
Well,
what's new?
no.
I never fit in anywhere. Why should here be any
But
different?
what is? See a therapist. I mean,
Peter, please, stop feeling sorry for yourself and listen to me.
Look, if you're not gonna help me, why don't you go back to your precious
damn it.
community?
What kind of meteorite was this?
I need to
Player. And those army numbskulls. Not, okay, that's the second one. So there's one. Okay, I think is this the first one of those multiple dialogue things that are scattered across the different timelines?
I appreciate the help, kid. But if you're gonna keep on with this hiding stuff, you can head on home.
There she is. No. Ice. An alpha male meteorite has a ton of testosterone, yeah. Almost as cold as back on the research vessel. Back where that pig Alan Gervais kicked me off the boat. I'm not finished with that asshole, not by a long shot. Okay, sure. But, better light a fi- I mean, why would... They were saying it was too dark, but he was able to light a fire this entire time. Okay, campfire.
You know, this has been quite the adventure. But maybe it's time we thought about turning back.
And give up? Ha! You like that. They'd all like that. This is your last chance, Tina. Don't let me down. Yeah, kiss my ass, David. I'll break this story without
What
having
has
to
gotten
see
into
it.
everybody?
Hey, come on. Take a seat. The spooky island isn't going anywhere for now.
We need to get over there. That's where the story is. That's where I need to be.
They all sound alike. Yeah, they're very alike.
For a minute, okay?
Take it easy? I didn't get where I am by taking it easy. No, I had to work my ass off to get where I am. Work harder than anyone. No, you wouldn't understand. You probably just get high, play video games.
And what's wrong with that?
No one's gonna hand you anything for sitting around, Sammy. You've got to go out there and take what you want.
I'm the future. Me. There we are. Persistence. That's our final one. Or not final one, but you can't hear the game very well. Source is turned down a little low. Let me check. Turn it a bit higher. Let's see if this is better. Not gonna quit. I'll show them. They're all jackasses to the indigenous folks who are trying to care for. Absolutely. David and all those suits had to discover. I'll show all of them. Okay. God damn it, why can't she just give up? Shouldn't have come here, shouldn't have told her about the symbol. Shit, what have I done? Not turning back now, I'm seeing this through no matter what.
Peter, you're shivering.
I'm fine.
But it's getting colder.
So? You got a coat, don't you?
But it shouldn't be this cold here. It's summer. There's something strange here.
I'm not letting some bad weather stop me. This is where I'm meant to be. Across the water is something that's going to change my life. Change my career. I can feel it.
And if
There's
you haven't
no way I'm
captured
turning
it by
back.
now. Someone burns like this deep inside, there is no way to put it out. Was there more I could have done to stop him? It's not your fault. Fingers will be worn down to stubs before he's allowed to give up. Please, 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 just light for me. But it's working. How did that happen? The thing was sopping wet.
I've got a light.
Good work, Ruben.
You're really going along with this cannon plan.
Let me down.
A good omen. Maybe things will be okay after all. But what about persistence now?
Reuben! William! Henry! Josephus!
It did not go well.
Report in!
Ah! My ears! What happened?
Where are the rest?
They are dead, Simon.
Nonsense! No, they just can't hear us.
The cannon blow up? That's
Reuben,
what
my
people
lad.
get for trying. The lesson is we should never try.
Oh God. What have you done?
Stop your whimpering and help me find them.
They are dead, Simon.
That cannon was in no condition to fire. I told you. We all told you. You fool.
No. No, they're fine. Reuben! William! Henry!
You killed them.
Enough!
You promised you'd lead them home, and you killed them. What are you talking about?
Out there on the island. Just like I said.
Like in my dream.
I think you finally cracked, Woodruff.
It is too late for him. He is now truly last choice. Simon, look around you. You cannot see what you're doing.
I have to. There's still something I need to do.
Ah, let him go. He can die out there for all I care.
Don't worry, my friends. I'll come back.
No, I do not.
Will you?
Then, perhaps this is goodbye.
Right. He's very dramatically walking over there. Oh. He's also on his
I
way.
can't believe it. See that island? I've dreamed about that island. It's exactly how I pictured it. And look, there's a way over.
Slowly walked away from an explosion, facing the other way. Yeah, you're right. Seems mesmerized. He didn't even notice the flare soldiers dropped to mark our
Peter,
position.
wait. I have a bad feeling about this place.
We can make it across those rocks there. See?
I don't want to go, Peter. And I don't want you to go either.
Then you don't have to. Just keep a hold of my gear, okay?
Is the audio better now? Harusakimo? There's a way across. It's like it was made
Peter,
for me.
please don't go over there. No
Audio's
good
good.
can
Great.
come of
Thank
it.
you.
I'll be back, I promise. I need those film reels, remember?
Very slowly walking as well. Alright. Now look at Tina.
Look, I think there's a way across to the island.
But it all just exploded for them all simultaneously, because this didn't look like that. Like, what? How did it explode here
You're
too?
not thinking of going, right?
Why wouldn't I?
I know this is going to sound stupid to you, but something isn't right about this place. I have this feeling.
Your feelings lost me my goddamn job, Sammy, remember?
Look, I'm sorry about that, but staying out here isn't going to fix anything.
The only thing that's gonna fix any of this is me breaking this story. It's my last hope. If you'd ever had anything to lose, maybe you'd
Jesus,
understand.
Come on.
Hey, now wait a minute. I'm sorry about what happened with your job. It seems like you were good at it.
Finally.
But it sounds like you had a knack for getting on the wrong side of your boss before you met me.
Speaking the truth.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that maybe, just maybe,
Ooh.
you're not the easiest person to work with 100% of the time.
Oh, so now I'm getting lectured on interpersonal skills by a guy whose colleagues barely remember his name. Why don't you sit tight and let me do my job, or what's left of it anyway?
Dinah, wait, what are you doing?
The hell you care?
I'm sorry about before. I do care. I just don't want to see you get hurt.
Your concern is touching, but I don't need you looking out for me.
Wait, listen to me. I don't know. There's just something
Maybe
very wrong
people
with
should
this
just listen.
place.
That's the lesson in all of this.
Go out there and get
Just
some
listen.
answers.
Wait, but
Don't worry about me. This is my story,
Ooh.
and it's only just getting started.
Very slowly walking away. So what now? Oh. Reunite the 3 hunters in the center of the crater, the achievement says. Music goes hard. Make history. Let me lead, I'll save you. The leaders would like to have a new lead. Now you, Big Bear, be my weapon. You and me can rule the galaxy. Help me. Is it Marvel director? Story if you want. Who are you, Big Bear? What part are you playing? Brought me here, probably want to be part of my story too. Remember, I'll remember. Big Bear, help me. Okay.
Nanook's story extended beyond tomorrow. Living in the stars, but the hunters couldn't hear it. Instead, they believed the story was their own. They never stopped telling it, over and over, in all places, at all times. Animals kill in proportion to their needs, and Nanook knew that the cure was to make the wrong right. So she made sure the hunters left a trail of death to warn any who would follow their path.
Okay, wow. That did not end. The bear was a man. Yeah, Nuna was Nanurluk. This is not how I saw this game ending at all. But wow. This is also just like a very beautiful shot. And then at the end, I mean, it goes back into like oral storytelling. Like we get the Nanurluk story being segmented or fragmented in between levels, and then at the end we see Nuna speaking or telling the story, relating it to the future generation. So like, yeah, it's myth in its original function and form, I feel. Did we get all the achievements? So the bear is sort of outside of time, space stories happening at all those times, but at the same, I guess so, you know, Interstellar wasn't that wrong of the reference point, I guess. So is it that we have individual experiences of things? No, wait, we can tell individual stories, we can tell individual legends, but then there are underlying themes that are outside of time, that are perennial, that are, you know, eternal, that always keep defining what humans are and what humans do? Is that the message? Because that's what myth is. Myths are naturalized conventions or naturalized ideas in narrative form. And different throughout time, you get different retellings of the same narrative of the same ideas in different narrative forms, in a way. Luna's two voice actors were related. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I cannot scroll back, unfortunately. Uh, but yeah, wow, this was a great game. Oh, apparently it's also a Nintendo Switch. I get this would be a very good Switch game, I feel. So yeah. Maybe we're gonna let this run a little bit. I'm gonna turn the volume a little bit down because on my end it's very, very loud. I don't know about you all. Maybe a little bit more. Uh, but yeah. Oh wait, I can scroll. Oh, I guess this is the end of it anyway, so doesn't matter. It was very okay done now ending. I thought it would. I thought so too. Yeah, it seems we got all the achievements. So basically, one playthrough is a platinum. So that's interesting. All right. So that concludes Inua Story in Ice and Time, and by extension, as I mentioned, our tenure on the Sasa channel. Thank you all for joining. David was sorry he couldn't be here today, but yeah, like I said, uh, medical emergency. Um, Thank you all for watching. Thank you, chat, Max, Harusakimon, Kate, Adam, Chrissy, who joined us earlier as well. Thank you for the past years of talking, of playing, of making Star Wars prequel jokes, of everything. And so Sasa will be back. This sounds like an end credit Marvel thing. But Sasa will be, you know, we'll continue probably with some summer programming, likely by Julie. There will be new people streaming on the channel, from September, I guess, onwards for season 5. Thank you, Max. That's very kind of you. I'll relay. Sasa will return in Avengers Doomsday. That's right. But I will tell that to David as well. The hippo agenda will never leave us. The trauma we all lived through with zapped zebras will never leave us. The mams and the sirs will never leave us. But yeah, thank you so much, and I really enjoyed it. We can all keep in touch over Discord. But yeah, one last ma'am. Good. I'll do it too. Uh, there we go. Here we are. All right. So let's keep in touch via Discord, and we'll see. Bye everyone. Have a nice rest of your evening, day, whatever, weekend, anything, and see you hopefully later. Bye.